If you're staring at your cart trying to decide between the Fenix 9 Pro and the Fenix 8 Pro, here's the honest truth. The extra money might not buy you what you think it does. Welcome back to Tech Pulse. Quick note before we dive in. We're not bothering to compare the standard Fenix 8 and Fenix 9 here, because if you're trying to keep costs down, the standard Fenix 8 is just the better call. If you want more storage, more RAM, a brighter display, and a few new software extras, the Fenix 9 covers that. But the core experience barely changes between them, so let's focus on where this actually gets interesting, the Pro models. Here's the short version. Garmin didn't reinvent the Fenix 9 Pro from the ground up. This generation is about refining the display, design, connectivity, performance, and battery life on top of an already excellent watch. The Fenix 8 Pro already had inReach connectivity, a bright AMOLED display, a built-in flashlight, microphone, speaker, advanced training tools, maps, and dive support. So think of the 9 Pro as an evolution, not a reinvention. Let's start with the display, because this is one of the biggest upgrades here. The Fenix 9 Pro's AMOLED panel hits up to 3000 nits. Garmin says that's roughly twice as bright as the previous generation, which should make maps and workout data way easier to read in direct sunlight. And if you go with the 51mm model, you're getting a 1.5-inch AMOLED display, 15% larger than what the Fenix 8 offered, without making the case any bigger. Which leads nicely into the design itself. The Fenix 8 Pro used a titanium bezel paired with a fiber-reinforced polymer case and a titanium rear cover. The Fenix 9 Pro steps things up with Garmin's first full titanium watch case, using nano molding technology to combine metal and plastic. That gives it a noticeably more premium feel while actually reducing overall thickness. Both watches are rugged and rated to 10 ATM, but the 9 Pro genuinely looks and feels like the higher-tier product. Battery life got a real bump too. The 51mm Fenix 8 Pro AMOLED is rated for up to 27 days in smartwatch mode, or 15 days with the always-on display running. The 51mm Fenix 9 Pro AMOLED pushes that to 31 days in smartwatch mode, a solid 4-day advantage. Now the part that actually matters if you rely on this thing off-grid, connectivity. The Fenix 9 Pro keeps everything the 8 Pro already offered, but Garmin's refined the connected experience around it. That includes Garmin Locate, live tracking notifications through the Garmin Messenger app, and weather delivered through both satellite and LTE. And for the first time, inReach connectivity is available across all 3 Fenix 9 Pro sizes. So this isn't new capability appearing out of nowhere, it's Garmin extending what already worked well. Even the flashlight got a small but genuinely useful upgrade. Both generations have a built-in LED flashlight, but the 9 Pro adds a green light mode alongside the existing white and red options. On the fitness and outdoor tracking side, the formula stays largely the same. You're still getting the full Garmin ecosystem of multiband GPS, mapping, training readiness, training status, VO2 max, endurance metrics, dive features, and health tracking that made the 8 Pro so capable in the first place. Garmin did add some new software on top, though. Garmin Epic for turning multiple activities into a shareable story, improved stamina analysis with new stamina curves and zones, and new indoor rowing insights including VO2 max and power curve data. Useful additions, sure, but nothing that makes the Fenix 8 Pro feel outdated. There's also a real storage and performance jump. The Fenix 8 Pro has 32 GB of storage, while the Fenix 9 Pro doubles that to 64 GB. You're also getting 50% more RAM, and with the updated map engine, Garmin says map panning is now up to 30% faster, which could genuinely matter if you lean heavily on navigation. Size options expanded too. The Fenix 8 Pro AMOLED only came in 4-7 and 51mm sizes, while the Fenix 9 Pro brings the Pro tier down to 4-3, 4-7, and 51mm, making it a lot more accessible if you want Pro features without committing to a massive 51mm watch. And now, the part that actually decides this whole comparison, price. The 4-7mm Fenix 8 Pro AMOLED currently runs $950, while the 4-7mm Fenix 9 Pro with inReach costs $1,200. Same story at 51mm, $1,050 for the 8 Pro versus $1,300 for the 9 Pro with inReach. You can shave off another $100 on the 9 Pro if you skip inReach, but that's not really a fair comparison, since the 8 Pro already includes inReach standard. Comparing equivalent versions, the Fenix 9 Pro runs $250 more. So here's where it gets genuinely interesting. The Fenix 9 Pro is absolutely the better watch, more RAM, double the storage, a much brighter display, faster map performance, a premium titanium case, better battery life, and some new software on top. But the Fenix 8 Pro already delivers most of that core Fenix experience, and now that it's $250 cheaper, it's arguably the smarter buy for a lot of people. If you want the newest hardware and don't mind paying extra, go with the Fenix 9 Pro. But if you're shopping purely on value, saving that $250 for the Fenix 8 Pro AMOLED is hard to argue with. So tell me, are you paying up for the Fenix 9 Pro or grabbing the Fenix 8 Pro while it's discounted? Let me know down in the comments. Make sure you're subscribed to Tech Pulse with notifications on so you don't miss our next Garmin comparison. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.